L.Mont, y'all know what it is, man. I'm tapping in with Nolazine TV.
Like, what's your favorite part about being a music artist? And telling people what you hate most about being a music artist.
Man, what I love about being music, just to create something, like, man, you know what I'm saying, that creative space. Music is therapeutic for me, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I lost a lot of friends from the feds to the streets, lost mamas, lost brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just to sit there and sit with that pain, I really can't talk. Like, I can't sit there and have that conversation with you about that pain, but I can actually take a pen and paper, get on a beat, and have a conversation with the beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just creating music is like one of the greatest feelings I ever felt in the world. So it's therapeutic to me. I love the game for us, me performing, meeting the fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got like a huge white audience, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Caucasian, I don't want to say white. You know what I'm saying? Caucasian audience, like, you know, after shows really hugging me and telling me how much they love me, how much I make them, help them through their day, you feel what I'm saying? So the beauty, it's beauty in that, you feel what I'm saying? But what I hate most, and I hate to be like, you know what I'm saying, it's the niggas, because niggas gonna be fake regardless. Like, me coming from the street culture, I've been understood they got fake niggas. You know, you're gonna have rats, you're gonna have these type of people. When we in this industry, the industry is nothing like the streets. So I can't carry my street mentality off into the industry. I can keep it for me, for myself, but like La Cohen, if you shoot somebody in front of La Cohen, you think La Cohen ain't gonna call the police? You shoot somebody in front of, you feel what I'm saying, one of these label execs, you think they gonna call the police? You do some criminal activity in front of certain people in the industry. Like, the industry is industry. You feel what I'm saying? It's corporate. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even though we might not dress corporate or it look corporate, but if you look at the main, you know, like, I gotta say, stability of the label is a corporate thing. You feel what I'm saying? So you gonna get fake ass niggas. You gonna get motherfuckers not trying to work. And like in business school, they got this thing called, you know what I'm saying? Like, far as when newcomers come into the game, you know what I'm saying? It's to keep you out that circle, so you won't come generate some of the money that already been in place. You feel what I'm saying? So it's really not no hating factor. It's just business. So that aspect of it, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, but at the same time, I understand it. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is.
I'm tell everybody where you from.
You know, I'm from Harvey, Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a distinction, Jefferson Parish, you know, 504 area code, so, you know, it's part of the New Orleans landscape, but, you know, it's Harvey, it's from the west side, the left side, y'all know what it is.
Okay. So when did you start making music?
Well, I've been writing since I was 7 years old, so, you know what I'm saying, but I took it serious after my jokes. Like, I was recording like 13, you know what I'm saying, doing their tapes and shit, but I never actually took it very serious until I sat down for them, you know, for that time when I murdered jokes, and I started really writing and putting music together, you feel what I'm saying?
So what's your advice to when younger artists they're trying to follow like in your footsteps?
My thing is self-educate yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You follow in my footsteps, you know one thing, you gotta be self-taught. You have to always go look deeper into the material. You know what I'm saying? Know who is who. Know who the people that's playing in the game that you're in. You feel what I'm saying? So if you know the difference between a publicist and a publisher. You feel what I'm saying? You have to know the difference. You have to know, you know, do you need a manager? You know what I'm saying? You got to know what does a manager do? You know what I'm saying? What's the industry infrastructure? So you have to have knowledge. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? You really don't have access to nothing. But once you get knowledge, you gain access. So if you're trying to follow in my footsteps, man, all I ask is that you stay true to self. You feel what I'm saying? Gain knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Become a visionary. Stand firm on what you believe in, and never stop. And you have to have drive to the max, ambition to the max, man. Because if you don't have no drive or ambition, and I'm talking about, you know, and you got to sometimes know how to inspire yourself with your own thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, that's all it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You won't fall in my footsteps. That's, you know, as far as music. You know what I'm saying? Not the lifestyle that I chose before music, but before it's music, you have to go hard, man. You got to go 100.
Also, do you have any projects coming up?
Yeah, man, well, I got like 6 projects, man. I'm talking about shit serious, man. I got motherfucking Cool Before Rap about to drop. I got a lot of features on that motherfucker, you hear me? A couple of niggas from the city, you know what I'm saying, that I really fuck with, that I really get on with. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what I'm saying, I got a Philly tape coming out. I got, me and Jigga Money got something called Hood Love. You know, I got like some tapes, the Graveyard Flow. I got some shit coming, like, about to drop, that's about to shake the game up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm steady pushing, I'm pushing the independent movement, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm with the independent shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, far as like I had deals, Def Jam hit me up, like I got all kind of shit like that coming in my way, but they ain't what I'm on. I'm on that motherfucking independent move, and I'm, you know, just keep pushing them tapes out. Consistency, you feel what I'm saying? It's king.
So what's the average deal like for you?
Shit, the average day for me. Shit, you know, the average day for me is wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, call my daughters, you feel what I'm saying? Check on them first, you know what I'm saying? You know my man first, father first, you feel what I'm saying? I forgot, say a prayer before I wake up because I'm saying I gotta thank God for just having me here, you feel what I'm saying? And then the other process I just told you start. And then I go straight to the studio, you know what I'm saying? After the studio, I go jump in the shower again, you feel what I'm saying? Get dripped up and just get on the road and just go, you know what I'm saying? I might travel to Mississippi, I might go to Hammond, I might go to Boutique, you know what I'm saying? Get a bunch of flyers, you know what I'm saying, that I got from Print Flow, you feel what I'm saying? Get a bunch of flyers, go, you know what I'm saying, just go pump out, you feel what I'm saying? Get it in. You know what it is.
So how did you collab like with the Philly artist General Reezy?
Well, you know what it was is you know, they got a rap group called OBH, ARAB, Free ARAB, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, Drake mentioned him on the record with the Meek Mill diss situation and everything. But they got the, you know, OBH Records, and then you got, it's North Philly, so you got Neck Up. General Reezy represents Neck Up. That's like right down the street from ARAB and them. So I got out there going to deal with Leak Moss, which is ARAB brother. Man, him going to do a feature. And General Reezy, he's supposed to come, you know what I'm saying, come fuck with me in the yo and get some shit in too, you feel what I'm saying? But I got a partner out there named Paulie, you know what I'm saying, he been networking me and shit, like we really been getting it in, networking for a minute, me and the Philly artists, you feel what I'm saying? I fuck with Philly tough, but I end up going hit the block on him because General Reezy out there getting it in, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Reezy. Y'all know what it is, I mean, you know, stuff a lot, but rest in peace to Reezy. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was getting it in. I pulled up on him, you know what I'm saying? We went to get it in, really talking it in, just really building, you feel what I'm saying? But we was building before that on the phone, like me and him was tapping in on the phone, you know, just phone conversations and just tapping in until I finally showed up in Philly on the block and really just like, you know, get it in with him. You know, he was a real solid dude, you know what I'm saying? So rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Like my condolences go to his family, you know what I'm saying? They get the chance to see this here, like, you know, it was all love, but he was a real one, you know what I'm saying? Real solid individual, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So far as the music industry, how important it is to build with certain like relationship?
Man, relationships are very, very, very important. A lot of dudes, I see a lot of dudes, you know, they post their money, and I'm not knocking nothing that nobody do with the money, and they talk money talk, you know what I'm saying? That money talk, it's really, really nothing compared to having the right individual that, you know what I'm saying, like in the game that you know, like the right plug. Because the right plug will put you in a position to get money. That's like if I know Jay-Z, if I call Jay right now, Jay can put me in a position. I know Puff can put me in a position. Just knowing him, I can be broke. I can come on a date. You see what happened to Emery, Jay partner, you know what I'm saying? No money, now you got diamond mines and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, just, you know, just look at the connection. So it's all about connection, man. Like, you know, when you're in business and, you know, a lot of New Orleans people, we look at, you know, connecting with a person or taking pictures or trying to connect with people is dick riding. You know what I'm saying? You know, we have to know the difference between networking and dick riding. You feel what I'm saying? You know, what is a network? You know what I'm saying? What is networking?
Dick riding is actually when you're taking a picture with a celebrity that has no purpose, but people don't know.
Exactly. It's no purpose, but in actuality, if you're a fan of that person, that's one thing. Let it be known. If you're just trying to take a picture to get clout, or you think it's gonna clout you up, you feel what I'm saying? Oh, absolutely. That's one thing. But if you say, for instance, like, you know, like me, I like Dave East. Like, I'm really an avid Dave East fan. I listen to this dude. So me catching Dave East, I'm trying to, if you see me in a picture, that means I'm trying to, I done got the manager number. I'm trying to get the feature. I'm getting it in. He ain't just taking a picture. I'm really networking with him. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm showing my fan base that I've been building up like, man, look, this is what I got. What y'all think? Y'all think I should fuck with him? Trying to see the results. You feel what I'm saying? But niggas got to understand the difference between networking and dick riding. And I think that's going to help us transition, you feel what I'm saying, to a more business-like mind state far as in the industry-wise when we dealing with Nola, you feel me, industry or just industry abroad, you feel what I'm saying?
So growing up, like, who influenced you for us to start making music?
But me, really, it was my cousin Jesse and Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Thomas used to be playing with the snakes and shit. Thomas ended up drowning, trying to save his steppaw, you feel what I'm saying, in a little river. His steppaw fell in and shit, they was fishing and shit, he ended up drowning, you feel what I'm saying, rest in peace to homie. You know what I'm saying, but they used to be beatboxing and shit with the music and shit, I used to be watching them, and I really wanted to impress them, you feel what I'm saying, so I started rapping like that, and then my mama ended up being a writer. She writes a lot, she used to write music and sing to her nigga and shit, so you know what I'm saying, it just was always in me. Like, I never had birthdays. Like, when niggas, morning birthdays, my brothers in the morning parties and shit, I want a CD, I want a record box, I want a, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I always been music, like this been my life. This ain't no fad, I ain't following the fad of trying to get money. Like, this shit been my life since been. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I remember, like, for a birthday, my mama come give me the scratch table with the motherfucking vinyl and, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, been getting it on with the music, you hear me? So, you know, like, I've been doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? I've been inspired, like, by so many different artists. Like, you know, I like rock music, I like rap music, I like music. So I'm just inspired by music, period. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. So tell your fans something about you that you don't show on your social media.
I like to read. I like to read a lot, man. I love reading. Like, I read like 1 million books, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I like to read, I like to play fucking video games like Grand Theft Auto and shit, you feel what I'm saying? So that probably be, and I like Dragon Ball Z, I like anime, you know what I'm saying? I like Dragon Ball Z, shit like that, cartoons, you know what I'm saying? Even when I was hustling, I used to be going inside with the cartoons and shit, so that's probably something that you might not know, you know what I'm saying? I read a lot, you know what I'm saying? I probably done read so many fucking books to the point where no return. So, you know what I'm saying? I encourage y'all to read. Ikra, that means read, you feel what I'm saying, in Arabic. So I encourage y'all to read.
So 3 years from now, like, where do you see your music career going?
3 years from now, see me, I'm building off that solid fan base, you feel what I'm saying, that cult-like following. So 3 years from now, man, I mean, you know, we gonna keep on making music, it's gonna get bigger and better, and we just reaching more crowds. Like, I done already did 26 million streams worldwide. So, you know what I'm saying, like, 3 years from now, I'm looking for that European tour. That's where I'm at with it. I'm really actually breaking off into the markets and making sure my EPK is right to where I can break off into the European market and really get some of them Euro dollars, you know what I'm saying? Doing that Forex trading, you feel what I'm saying?
What do you feel like is your best song that you have released so far, and I'll tell the people why?
Ooh, I got a lot of them because I'm an artist of substance. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist of substance, so I have a lot of fucking songs. But I did a song that, it was a tribute to Nipsey Hussle. Like, that one right there, I really like it because, you know, Nipsey, rest in peace to Nip, Gangsta Nip, you feel what I'm saying? I really like the song because it was heartfelt, you know what I'm saying? It was perfect, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I said everything I needed to say and I touched every emotion I needed to touch. You feel what I'm saying? It relates to the people as far as grinding, being inspired and just keep going and keep growing. You feel what I'm saying? Never let, you know what I'm saying, nothing hold you back. That's just like we just had a hurricane, Barry coming and Barry was playing with us and that just taught me something to sit back. That's the same way like my music, you know what I'm saying? You know, like just the arrival of you know what I'm saying, perfection and just keep grinding and just keep going. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no matter what happened in your life, you know what I'm saying, what event, what kind of suffering, what kind of turmoil, what kind of trauma, just keep going, work through the trauma because it's just a condition that's gonna right itself. You know what I'm saying? So the song is called On My Grind. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go look it up, man. Y'all can find it on YouTube. I didn't put it out because situation with the beat, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I just put it on YouTube and SoundCloud. Y'all go check that motherfucker out. It's a real beautiful song, real beautiful piece. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying?
So how many mixtapes have you dropped so far?
How many mixtapes I got? I got like 50 songs out there scattered. You feel what I'm saying? I got an album that's broken into pieces called Broken Images. You feel what I'm saying? I did the first album, it's called Broken Images because it's broken in pieces. The perspective. So it's like, let's say, for instance, Beyonce got the crescent moon, Rihanna got another piece of the moon, and I got the other piece. When you put that together, it makes a perspective of 360. So I just took my album and broke it into pieces, so you gotta put it together as one whole album. So far as mixtape, I got like a bunch of singles. I got like 50 singles floating around, and I got like a mixtape called When I Was in Jail. It was called, if I'm not mistaken, the Free All My mixtape. You feel me? Something I tried when I was in jail. But like, I got like so much material. I got over 1,000 songs I've written. I got like maybe like 200 hooks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real writer. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, like really get it in. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go find my music on every platform from iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, Google Play. Just Google L.Mont, L''Mont on Spotify, because I don't know what the fuck wrong with them. They tripping with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But any platform you can find me, iHeartRadio, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever been catfished?
Catfish by females all the time. I don't know what the fuck. No, but I don't know what the fuck be going on. Like, if I pull out my phone right now, I ain't gonna show you all these motherfucking block catfish motherfuckers. I got hair pages. I know niggas familiar with the hair page. I'm sick of them bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm talking about just like a female catfish shit.
Yeah, Yeah. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They doing it through these pages.
Yeah.
They got the white girl pages. I'm catching them and gotta talk to them and woo. Yeah, I done had females talking about come to Miami, come to.
I asked them to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Come on.
If you got Gmail, hey, subscribe to it.
Yeah, facts.
That's all I need you to do.
All I need you to do, you can catfish all the fuck you want, bitch. As long as you go listen to the music, listen to the tape, and repost that motherfucker, be my guest.
Yeah, you gotta listen, because add to my subscribers. Bitch,
I'm gonna give you the fishing pole. You can go ahead on, you catfish the fuck out of me.
So when it comes to local DJs and radio, do you feel like they could do a better job of breaking all this music?
Man, that shit that crazy. Man, I remember I reached out to the DJs and they told me $1,500 for, I think it was 30 spins, twice on Sunday and twice on Saturday. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna give you $1,500 just for 2 at a certain time. I'm like, bitch, if I give you $1,500, you need to be spending this bitch the whole 30 days for the whole month, because it ain't like a nigga just coming out their pocket. Come on, man. You feel what I'm saying? But I truly believe that, man, you know, Angela, whoever, what's this lady name? Sheba Songs. You on at 12 o'clock. That's not gonna work, Sheba. I'm talking to you. I know you. I met you personally. It's not gonna work, Sheba.
Sheba Songs interview coming soon.
You feel what I'm saying? That's not gonna work, Sheba, because like, you know why? And like, she did a contest. Man, I must have got like 500 people tag Sheba. Sheba ain't called me up there yet, which I'm not tripping because I know it's politics. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, well, damn, like, you know, y'all putting on these fronts, you know, about, you know, I'm doing this, I'm trying to help the culture. You're really not trying to help the culture, because if you really want to help the culture, you can help the culture. If you play, I don't give a fuck if you pay.
They're really doing it to keep their listeners.
Of course, to keep their listeners, but
stay tuned in to make you and like make the local artists feel like they're trying. Because they complain.
It complain, but this is my thing. In Baton, I'm locked up in DCI where Boosie was locked up at. You know what I'm saying? I'm locked up in, you know, up north, Winsboro. I'm locked up all up north Louisiana.
Shout big family from back.
Right, shout out to Winsboro.
And when all my partners be like, man, we in Winsboro, like my family live up there.
I know what's going. Listen. I know about all the country towns that I've been josing in jail. I did like 10 years.
Winsboro and Wisner.
In Wisner. I know about all of them. But what I'm saying is, the radio stations play the local artists. Baton Rouge, all you hear is local artists. Like like they say, bro, I'm in the jail, I'm sitting there like, damn. They break music. So I'm trying to figure out how New Orleans is supposed to be this big city, Atlantis and all this motherfucking Vegas and Black Chocolate City and Chocolate, whatever we supposed to be down here, how the fuck y'all ain't breaking no music? I respect DJ Papa. Every time I go there, if I go to Jay's or I go to the club, DJ Papa, he play my shit. No charge, no nothing. I respect your mind, Papa. That's some G shit. But I'm talking about the ones who ain't trying to play a nigga shit, or, I mean, at least like a nigga and be like, man, let me go see. I see dude grind. I'm following him on Instagram. I see him grind. Let me go see if he got something in the play. He might not send me nothing. You take the initiative and go see, oh, you know, Sheba Song, nigga tagging you too many fucking times. Man, go pick a nigga song up. Let me go do an interview him and interview the underdog.
Well, the thing is with the DJs, me kind of knowing about both worlds, they really ain't getting paid that much, and they all trying to keep their job in New Orleans. Mm-hmm. So it's like, if they can play your music, if they trying to charge, if they're really not making that much money already.
Nigga pay you.
Yeah, right.
Nigga pay. Go ahead.
But the thing is, artists and DJ need to learn how that approach.
Right.
That's why I want to have a big old meeting with every artist in New Orleans. Like a lot of artists here don't have that approach. Mm-hmm. Like they don't even know how to approach.
Don't know how to approach.
They just automatically think. They just come to you, man, you should fuck with me.
Nah, that ain't like that. I mean, buy the man a drink. You like, man, like, excuse me, sir. I mean, you want a drink or something?
You already know the person.
My name, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you're not gonna get around nobody else outside New Orleans with that approach.
Exactly.
You gonna really like have them like really on you like think you trying to do something.
That's what I do. But it's a way, you know, have your shit ready, have your disc, have your flash drive, have everything ready. Go to him, ask him how much would you charge. Can I offer you a drink? How much would you charge? That's how you approach a DJ. But my thing is, it's like when I look at the game, I'm like, man, I know they could do more. I don't mind paying for a DJ to spin my record. You feel what I'm saying? But it's gotta be a reasonable thing, because you can't spin the record one time. And I understand the set, but when I go to the Hangover bar, when I go to all the bars, I be everywhere.
I'm talking about the DJs. The DJs down here don't know how to rotate the artists.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm going
DJ, I actually coach a lot of DJs and tell them, you don't have to play the artist whole song. Just throughout the night, keep playing his hook.
Slide it in.
Just get his voice known with the
crowd. Because
then you can start playing the song at the end when everybody instead of second line song, get him broke, break him. It's a lot of ways.
All right, let me show you something. All right, that's like Meek Mill. I remember when I was walking in the club and they didn't play that song, that one they always be playing. I remember when I walked in the club.
About the intro.
The intro.
They only play it so much.
I play for time like this and around. All right, I remember when they didn't play it.
Right.
But I remember when they started playing it and they had women in the club or they had dudes in the club that didn't know the song or knew the lyrics. So you broke it down here. So if you broke the Meek Mill song or you broke the Yo Gotti, Ass Fat, you know, whatever the song is, but if you y'all breaking shit from out there just because it's the hot song. You feel what I'm saying? And them dudes not coming back and contributing.
This is another thing too, what DJs mess up. If the DJs actually play the song, like say you pay him, he might play when you come in the club. Why you don't play the man's song when you're not there?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Both need to build that relationship.
Once I paid you already, you need to keep on spinning this bitch.
Show me some type of.
You know what I'm saying? I know I got a song right now with BTY Young is supposed to automatically spin as a club record. It's supposed to automatically be in every fucking playlist just cuz. You feel what I'm saying? And you know that.
But even like BTY, it went to the world. They would think that New Orleans was showing him love.
Right.
I don't remember that many DJs playing his song like that.
They wasn't.
He wasn't in there.
They wasn't. LaDerrick died. Rest in peace, LaDerrick. LaDerrick, they still play LaDerrick shit. Beef and Never Squads get.
I've been going on for a long time. I've heard it more once he died.
Right, yeah, once he died.
I didn't hear it before he died. Like,
well, the other one.
If you was on him or was riding, then yeah, you knew of him and Chaotic. Like Chaotic still living. You supposed to be giving him flowers up. Chaotic went through all kind of stuff. Chaotic rapped with the Soulja Slim. They don't give him love. They don't show the flowers.
You know, you gotta understand, we don't respect legends. That's like Juvie. Juvie could be right in your face. In your mind, it's juvenile.
Yeah.
And that's that.
Like he ain't like the world don't love him.
Like, but Juvie go anywhere else, and we know I don't know the story. But Juvie go anywhere else, he God. You feel what I'm saying? It's like
Juvie created the platform for your favorite artist. Drake.
Juvie created the platform
for their favorite artist, Drake.
Not just for Drake, but for them. For you to even be sitting here trying to doing this, Juvie is the reason. So you gotta pay homage.
Everybody's favorite rapper came to New Orleans just to do a song with you.
Facts.
Jay-Z.
That's a fact.
But
everybody.
But they just don't, you know.
How you not understand? How you not paying homage to, you know, your forefathers? Because listen, if I'm gonna assume the throne, I gotta first know how the throne was built. I can't assume the throne if I don't know how the bitch was built.
You know, and it also comes back to what we talked about earlier. When you just in their face, it's just like you just one of them now.
Right, facts.
It's like you gotta live in the penthouse and barely be seen. It's like, believe it or not, they don't, you know, but they treat Currency as a friend more than not knowing that Currency really a known industry dude.
Yeah, of course. But see, Currency, the way Currency approached it with
he
weed
wanted to be like
and women. He wanted to do it as I'm the neighborhood friendly artist.
Right.
And that's the only way he was gonna survive this culture. He's a brilliant mastermind. Currency's a mastermind. Niggas sit around and act like they crazy. And he got the masterminds around him like Moose and them, but that motherfucker mastermind because he sat there and he scoped it. All right, damn, New Orleans, they on this level. Wayne, I'm with Wayne. Carson had been under. Let me tell you how I know he brilliant. He didn't been from the Rockefeller. He watched them Dame Dash and all them. He was under Dame. He was under P. He was under Weezy. So he was around Cat. This nigga been under all the great empires. He been under the great empires, so he could sit back and be like, they did this wrong, they did this wrong, they did this wrong, they did this wrong. And he saw it. That's what made the nigga brilliant. It's like, and I'm sitting by watching.
The problem is with New Orleans, they still don't give him the like his credit for it. He don't have to live here.
No.
He live here to show us love.
He live here to inspire us.
Right.
Man, y'all could do it. You could do it too. And I was fucking like right now, like out of one of like my favorite people to watch for as business wise is Currency. You know what I'm saying? It was Nipsey Hussle before he died. You know what I'm saying? I listened. I never took.
Even like Nipsey,
you know,
I never heard Nipsey get pushed like that. He did when he got here.
A lot of niggas wasn't on him. Like, listen, I
saw the Lakers about to get a man a whole jersey. It's like I think Nike doing it just to get the money because they know it's gonna sell.
You know it's going right. You know what I'm saying? It's economics.
It's
economics, fake love. See, but I brought Nipsey down here. I had niggas on Nip. Like niggas will tell you my circle. Like this all he listened to. Before Nip was, you know what I'm saying? Like my girl, I'm putting my, you know, my show. I'm like, man, go check the Nip's documentary out when he built the store. And well, I'm sending it to people's phones.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know,
I listen to Nip.
And
But
that,
I love this hustle.
right.
And most people ain't gonna be able to tell you that.
They ain't gonna keep it real. Right, exactly.
Yeah, last but not least, tell everybody where to find you and also where to find your music.
Man, y'all can find, come on, y'all know where to find me, man. L.Mont, let me spell it out for you motherfuckers. L.Mont. You know what I'm saying? Use the apostrophe if you have to. I don't care. Google that motherfucker. PlayStation, Xbox. You can find me on motherfucking Spotify, Tidal, Google Play, Amazon. I don't give a fuck what you could think. If you could think with music at any kind of platform, from motherfucking SoundCloud to Audio Mac, y'all get at me, man. Y'all tap in. Y'all spread the word, shut the music. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. We tuning in with Nolazine TV, tapping out, you know what I'm saying?